Hey, curiosity lovers! Welcome to the channel of strange laws, bizarre rules, and the wildest legal curiosities on the planet. Have you ever imagined being forbidden from eating corn on the bus? Or having to ask permission to smile in public? Today, you'll discover the wackiest laws that still exist around the globe. Here, fun is the law. Hit that like button, subscribe, activate notifications, share with that friend who loves weird stories, and comment below, what's the most absurd law you've ever heard about or had to follow? In the U.S., everything can become law. Example, New York. It's illegal to walk down the street with an ice cream cone in your pocket, specifically on Fridays. Apparently, it started as a trick for horse thieves. Alabama. Wearing a fake mustache in church to make people laugh is a crime. Arizona. Don't let your donkey sleep in the bathtub. Massachusetts. No snoring unless all your windows are shut and locked. Florida. Parking an elephant. You must pay the parking meter. Which of these would make sense in your country? Leave a comment. Canada. Sensible but still weird. Paying for an item with more than 25 coins. Illegal. In Quebec, you can't have more than 2 colors of paint visible on the outside of your house. Brazil. Paradise of legal oddities. Curitiba. Eating sweet corn on buses. Forbidden. Other countries in the Americas. Bolivia. Married women can have only 1 glass of wine in public. Paraguay. Walking your pet while skateboarding? Against the law. Argentina. No ridiculous baby names. Batman or Superman would be banned. Which of these strange laws in the Americas surprised you most? Comment. In Europe, there are laws about how you set your fork at the table. United Kingdom. The homeland of weird rules. Dying in Parliament is illegal. If you do, you're entitled to a state funeral. Handling salmon in suspicious circumstances? Yes, that's a real crime. In London, shaking out your rug in the street after 8 a.m. can get you fined. France. Sophisticated, yet odd. Kissing on train platforms. Banned since the 19th century. By law, you can't name your pig Napoleon. Barcelona. Playing dominoes or cards in public can get you into trouble. Madrid. Shaking out your carpet from the window. Fined. Nordic countries. Sweden. Spraying rocks covered in lichen. Prison and a heavy fine. Denmark. Legally, you must look under your car for people before starting it. Which of these bizarre European rules is the wildest? Comment below. In Asia, there are laws that control your haircut. Japan. Public bathhouse, tattoos are a no-go. Sumo wrestling, there's a minimum height by law. China. In Chengdu, you're required by law to visit your elderly parents regularly. Reincarnating without government permission is illegal. Just ask Tibetan monks. India, Rajasthan. Only women can work in salt mines. Singapore. Chewing gum? Outlawed. Not flushing a public toilet. That'll cost you. South Korea. Sleeping in class? Could be considered a medical issue, not truancy. North Korea. Only state-approved haircuts are allowed. Middle East. UAE. Eating on public transport is forbidden. Iran. Exotic pets are banned to avoid westernization. Could you live under these crazy laws, which would be impossible for you? Share it in the comments. In Africa, sometimes you're required by law to have more than 1 marriage. South Africa. Less than 16 cows as bridal dowry? Socially unacceptable. In some cities, pink shorts are banned in public on Wednesdays. Nigeria. In northern cities, riding a bike with both hands off the handlebars is illegal. Lagos. Kids can't wear sandals during rainy season. Slip hazard, mayor could get sued. Kenya. Loitering in certain squares after 6 p.m. Forbidden to prevent romantic encounters. Egypt. In some places, it's illegal to play traditional instruments publicly without a license. Insulting a mummy in a museum. That's a crime, to preserve cultural heritage. Did you know about these? Are there any weird laws where you live? Comment. Oceania, land of surfing kangaroos and hookah fines. Next up. Australia, kangaroo in the back seat? Only with a seatbelt. In Victoria State, changing your own light bulb without an electrician is illegal. Wearing pink pants after noon on Sundays in Melbourne? That's a ticket. New Zealand, you can't carry chickens in a taxi if you're the driver. Advertising, mystical services, in the newspaper, like palm reading, is banned. Pacific Islands keeping coconuts inside the house in Samoa? Not allowed, to prevent pests. Which of these would never work in your country? Write your pick in the comments.